The Super Bowl is in LA this year. All right, we're going with the Rams. We got my playoff and Super Bowl prediction for this NFL season. So we're going to start off in the divisional round just for the sake of time. So in the AFC Divisional round, I have the Ravens. So the Ravens are a team that have a lot of key players coming back from injury. I really feel like Lamar is going to have an MVP type year again, especially with that contract situation. You know, if he balls out this year, he's going to get a huge contract if they don't come to terms on a contract in like the next 2 days, because I'm recording this on a Wednesday. So I really, really like the Ravens this year. I also have the Bengals. The Bengals surprised everyone and made the Super Bowl last year. And guess what? This team got even better after doing that. It looks like the offensive line might actually be okay this year, or maybe even good this year, giving Joey B more than 1 second in the pocket. And guess what? Joe Burrow is another year removed from that ACL. He has 1 season under him after that ACL injury. So he's going to feel more comfortable and more confident back there, which is going to be huge for this team. And then I also have the Bills, the favorite for a lot of teams to win the Super Bowl. I don't have to say much about them. Josh Allen has been dominant. That offense is really good. That defense is really good roster all around. And then my fourth team is the Chargers. You guys know I really have a ton of confidence in the Chargers and Justin Herbert. That defense got so much better. J.C. Jackson, Khalil Mack. I mean, they really upgraded this team in the offseason. I love this team this season. And then for the NFC, I have the Packers. The Packers are definitely more of a question mark this year than they were last year after losing Devontae Adams. Lazard is going to be the number one. How is Rodgers going to do with Lazard being his number one and all these young wide receivers? I think their defense is going to be pretty good this year. It's a young defense, but it looks pretty good on paper, and they did a good job with the draft and drafting young defensive talent. Then I have the Rams, the Super Bowl champs. I love the addition of Allen Robinson. Really, really good wide receiver duo there with Cooper Kupp and Allen Robinson. They lost some guys on that defense, but I still think they're a very, very good team. Obviously, the main guy is still on that defense, Aaron Donald, and Sean McVay is a great head coach. Then I have the Buccaneers. It's Tom Brady. Of course, his team is going to be in the playoffs. The thing that can really derail this team is their offensive line. Their offensive line has dealt with a lot of injuries early in camp, and if Tom Brady doesn't have a good offensive line, especially at this age, I don't know. But then again, it's Tom Brady. That wide receiver core is looking really good. We got Julio, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. Whenever he's ready to come back, it should be week 1 or week 2. Bucs defense is still really good, so I like the Bucs. And then I got the 49ers. They're a little bit of a wild card here because Trey Lance is starting this year, and it's his first year starting. How comfortable is he going to feel in that system, and how is he going to play? He hasn't played a ton of football. He didn't play a ton of football in college. He only played 1 game before the season before he got drafted. So how is he going to play in his first full season as an NFL starter? That's a big question mark. He has all the natural abilities. He has all the tools. He has all the stuff you can't teach. I'm really excited to watch how he's able to play. And he has the support around him, from the coaching staff to the players on the team. If he plays well, I mean, the 49ers could be a Super Bowl team. Moving on to Championship Sunday, in the AFC Championship, I have the Chargers and the Bills. I mean, this is the huge arm competition game. Like, Josh Allen and Justin Herbert, both guys have absolutely insane, huge arms. So this game would be a dream matchup. And then for the NFC Championship, I have the Bucs and the Rams. The Rams, I have them getting back to where they were last year before they made the Super Bowl. And the Bucs, I just have Tom Brady doing his thing in the playoffs and making it happen. All right, guys, it's time for my Super Bowl prediction. And in the Super Bowl, for the NFC, I have the Buccaneers. Tom going for ring number 8. I'm just such a big fan of Tom Brady now, especially after watching Man in the Arena. Like, Tom is just a GOAT. And then for the AFC, this was so tough. This was really tough. But I want to go with the Chargers. And you might be like, oh my gosh, how could you not go with the Bills? Like, I hope this is the Bills year. I hope this is the year the Bills win the Super Bowl for Bills fans. But like, 2 things go into this. 1, everyone is saying Bills. Like, every Super Bowl prediction is going Bills. And like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, as they should. But if I am cool here, you know, a little different and say Chargers, and they actually end up winning the Super Bowl, like, I'll look super cool in February. You know what I'm saying? So I'm willing to take that risk and say Chargers. I mean, I'm really in between the Chargers and the Bills winning the Super Bowl. It's going to be an AFC team, in my opinion, winning the Super Bowl. And I have the Chargers winning the Super Bowl. Okay, I would just want to go crazy here in this, little playoff prediction. I mean, who would have predicted the Bengals to be in the Super Bowl last year, right? Like, we don't know. I really, really like Justin Herbert. I really, really like the additions they made to this defense. It's just like Brandon Staley. You can't be too crazy with your coaching. You can't always go for it on fourth down when you're in your own territory. Like, he just gotta be like a little less crazy with the coaching and let this team do their thing, because they do have the talent on the field. So yeah, guys, I'm going with Chargers as a Super Bowl champion. I don't know. It's a little crazy, but I'm a little crazy. So that is it for the Super Bowl prediction. Appreciate you guys watching till the end. Peace.